When I jolted awake in the middle of the night, the house was dead silent, except for the eerie glow coming from my husband's computer. He was slumped in his chair, fast asleep. But the screen behind him held something I was never supposed to see. I never intended to open my eyes at 3:17 a.m. But fate doesn't wait for consent. The hallway was swallowed in darkness, and the only light leaking through the house came from the office, his office. A cold, wavering blue glow spilled across the floor. He should have been asleep beside me. He wasn't. I patted forward, the remnants of irritation, slowly giving way to something heavier. There he was, my husband, collapsed in his chair, mouth parted, asleep with the computer screen still shining. I leaned in to nudge him awake, and then I saw it. My hand froze inches from him. On the monitor, messages I was never meant to read, photos I was never meant to witness. Him with her, not a stranger, not some faceless woman. My sister. Two betrayals perfectly knotted together. My breath crystallized inside me, the kind of cold that never thaws. No wife should ever be forced to see something like that. Yet I didn't scream, didn't shake him, didn't shatter or lash out. I only watched his sleeping face and wondered how long it would take before he realized I would never be the same woman again. We weren't always a ruin. I remember the first time he held my hand. Warm, steady, certain. He looked at me as if fate had crafted us as a pair. We built a life on promises. Mine honest, his borrowed. There were Sunday mornings in pajamas, pancakes and laughter drowning out the world. And my sister, she was the one who convinced me he was good, who toasted us at the wedding, smiling with a secret already blooming. And I, naive and hopeful, believed joy had finally chosen me. But love doesn't vanish in a single blow. It erodes, grain by grain, like a shoreline slowly surrendering to the tide. Late nights became routine. His phone never left his hand. Passwords appeared on everything that once belonged to the two of us. When I asked, he'd kiss my forehead and murmur, "Work is insane right now. Don't worry, don't worry." Convenient little phrases. A strange perfume on his jacket. A slip of the tongue. My sister mentioning he'd sent her flowers as a thank you. A laugh they shared a little too freely. During family dinners. Small pieces of a puzzle. Innocent until they weren't. That night, the final piece clicked into place. In pixels and deceit. I wish I could say heartbreak devoured me. But something else rose instead. Clarity. I closed his laptop softly, letting the betrayal simmer into intention. First step. Secure everything that was mine. Second, move his money somewhere. He'd never think to look until it was far too late. Third, collect evidence. Screenshots, logs, backups. Truth sharpened into a weapon. I didn't confront him. I played the devoted wife flawlessly, cooking his favorite foods, smiling as if no blade had touched me, kissing lips flavored with lies, and my impending victory. One night he kissed me back too eagerly, relieved, certain he'd escaped suspicion. I nearly laughed. Let him savor the illusion. I waited for the perfect moment. A family dinner. Everyone there. Parents, cousins, and of course my sister. He slipped his hand into mine beneath the table. I let him. When dessert arrived, I rose, steady, calm. There's something important I want to share with all of you. He looked up at me with soft affection, the expression of a man convinced. He held control. My sister's smile faltered. She knew. She knew before I even spoke. I just want you all to see what real love looks like, I said, lifting the remote toward the TV. A click. His messages flashed on screen. His photos, their faces, their words. The room erupted in gasps. He jerked his hand from mine, as if burned. My sister's breath hitched, her skin draining to white. He sputtered. Excuses, lies, frantic attempts to steady the wreckage. No, I cut in, my voice sharp enough to slice. Don't speak. Not here. Not after everything you two enjoyed behind my back. Please, he begged. Let's talk privately. I smiled. We will in court. I turned to my family. Thank you for coming. I just needed witnesses. I walked out with my head lifted high, my spine unbroken. Behind me, his empire of deceit crumbled. He chased me home, panicked. What do you want? We can fix this. Fix, I echoed. You replaced me with my own blood. He grabbed my arm. I didn't flinch. You're not leaving me, he hissed. You can't just. I already did.